Gold finds support just under the 1090 area early this week after seeing strong selling pressure post-jobs. Has one trader turned bearish on the metal, or is there still a chance for gold to turn around before year end? Joining us now is Kitco's Global Trading Director, Peter Hug. Peter, good to have you back on the show.
Yeah, it's been a while. Nice to be back.
Yeah, well, we've had a lot of viewers write in asking for your thoughts on gold post-jobs. So let's look at gold's latest price action, post-FOMC statement, post-jobs here, Peter. How are the fundamentals looking for the metal?
Well, the technicals look terrible. The fundamentals, I still think, are relatively positive over the short to medium term. I don't believe that the jobs report necessarily is going to hold water at 271,000 jobs created. Wouldn't surprise me if there was a revision on the next jobs report, but it certainly caught the market by surprise to the upside.
Well, Peter, we had one reader and viewer write in asking what you thought about the jobs report and whether it's accurate. Phyllis Morrow from New York writes, is there any evidence to suggest that they're playing games with the numbers? Given the consistency of all the other bad data that's been out there for months, it just doesn't ring true that such a robust number would pop out. Any thoughts on this?
Well, based on how the question is phrased, I can't come up with any evidence that the numbers are fudged. You know, the number coming out at 271,000, which was almost 100,000 better than the most optimistic forecast in the market, suggests that there might be a revision. But the point is that the number was posted, the market reacted to the posted number, and had the resulting effect of cementing the belief that the Fed was going to move in December. I'm still not in that camp, but that is the belief in the market, and that basically hit the metals very, very hard on Friday.
Well, Peter, on that note, 70% feel that the Fed will do a December rate hike. I don't know if you saw that survey, but what do you make of that?
Well, again, I mean, they're basing it on data, and the Fed has indicated that they're relatively happy with the U.S. economic progress. This jobs number is extremely good if it holds. So the camp is that the Fed has got themselves in a corner and they want to raise this interest rate. I honestly continue to believe that the Fed will not move in December. I think their concern will be on a more global basis, where the world is still fighting deflationary forces, and you know, growth both in Europe, China, and Japan are tepid at best. And the U.S. Economy is moving along, but certainly, in my opinion, raising in September 0.25% to me still does not make any sense. I think they wait till 2016.
All right, Peter, with the time we have left, let's look at silver logging in its 8th straight session loss. Despite lower industrial demand, we're seeing retail demand pick up at these lower prices. Is that really what is supporting the price here, Peter?
Well, I wouldn't say silver is being supported here. I think, again, if you look at the industrial metals and the PGMs, they're telling you a story that the industrial complex is worried about the deflationary aspects in the market, not the inflationary potential with this monetary easing that's going on a global basis. So silver, being part of an industrial group metal as well, is obviously coming under more selling pressure than gold, at least on a ratio basis. Now, at these levels in the mid-1400s, I would expect retail demand to step back in, but we need to bear in mind that this market has been here before. I think it may take silver under 14 with a 13 handle on it before retail comes in a bigger way.
Thanks, Peter. Before I let you go, you mentioned the ratio between silver and gold. Well, could it keep the gold market steadier here?
I think silver takes its lead from gold. Gold needs to hold the 1087 level. I think that's fairly significant support. If we can get through that level and gold gets back down into the 1060s or below, I think silver is going to see 13 on the handle.
Thanks, Peter. Thanks for your thoughts today.
You're welcome.
And thanks for watching this edition of the Gold Report. We'll see you tomorrow.